Well, hi, welcome back to my Deep Mulch Garden story. Today is Saturday, and you know what that means. Now the story is about you and what's going on in your garden. And if you're new to my story, you're in for a real treat. Saturdays are the days that I get to come out here and look at your garden. I get to come out here and witness the miracle of life and the miracle of growth in this garden, and to share that with the world. And I invite you to become a member of this group. All you have to do is email me at waylandsmalley5@gmail.com. The address is in the description box below. Let's go on down to Florida where it's warm and take a look at what's going on in Bruce's food forest.
Bruce's Orlando food forest winter transition is well on his way. Florida's climate allows Bruce to harvest fruits of all kinds at the same time he's planting garlic for the spring. Bruce's deep mulch garden has produced well all year long, and we look forward to another awesome season coming up. Thank you, Bruce.
Bruce, that was great. Now, over the last couple months, we've expanded the garden and we continue to bring in mulch. We're going to do that through the early part of winter. Can you believe winter's only 19 days away? The shortest day of the year? That's going to be a happy day. That means we're that much closer to planting. You can do this too. Let's go on down to Texas where it's sunny and they're thinking greens.
Mike and Linda's Texas deep mulch garden is seeing late fall greens of all kinds growing extremely well. Mike and Linda are set up perfectly to start planting their next round of tasty delights. Thank you for the inspiration. This is beautiful.
Mike, Linda, thank you. That was great. Now, if you're mulching in around a few smaller plants, bringing it in a bucket or a tote gives you a lot more control when you're piling this up. And I just make rings around those small plants, especially in this kind of weather where we got a chance of frost every night. This will protect these cold hardy plants really well. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our friends.
Trey found a leaf and lawn service that needed a place to dump their leaves. This will allow for a bigger garden this coming season. Great idea for the free mulch. Thank you.
The friends of this channel around the world are just amazing. Please leave a comment down below and let everybody know just how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. You know, it's supposed to be 62 degrees and sunny today. It might be 52 degrees and it's drizzly. And I am thankful for the rain. The greens are loving it. This is a good time to just start piling in some mulch. This is the North Sweet Potato Patch, and it had gone straight down to bare soil. So I'm just going to make a couple piles, and then we'll bring some leaves in here, some hay, and I'll spread it all out. We'll make it smooth and pretty. But right now, I just want to get that ground covered. Let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our friends.
Patrice is making the best of her limited space and harsh climate. By setting up grow lights inside and heavier protection for the plants still growing on the porch, she's set up for a really good winter. Excellent idea, Patrice. Thank you.
If you'd hit the like button, it would help YouTube push this out to more people that might want to learn how to garden. Our beets, our spinach, the carrots we have, cabbages, we've got some more brassicas coming up, the cilantro, they thrive in this kind of weather. The good rule of thumb is succession planting. These beets, our turnips, radishes, and these carrots with just a little protection, we'll be eating out of this garden well into January. I am going to need to bring up a little more hay. The garlic and the shallots are all growing well. You just work at it a little every day, and you get her covered up, you'll be ready to plant. While I go get another load, let's take a look at a couple brand new friends to this channel.
Phil definitely has a knack for pumpkins, but he's keen to start using deep mulch to control the weeds and see how big he can get his sweet potatoes this year. Chris is also going to start deep mulch evergreen style. pine needles really work well. I wish I had a better source. We want to welcome you to this community and thank you for sharing.
I want to thank our new members and welcome to this community. You know, we're just a loose-knit group of people that like to get our hands dirty and grow things that taste good. And I invite you to send in some photos of your garden. I guarantee you all other gardeners would love to see what you're doing in your garden. After all, this is where we get ideas. This is where we get inspiration. And this is where I get the motivation to come out here day after day and show you just exactly what's possible in a garden. I get to do that. And when I started learning how to garden, I had to. Now I get to. And I don't know exactly what my favorite part of the garden is now. Whether it's Saturdays where I get to see what you're doing, or whether I get to eat fresh right out of the garden. Nothing tastes like it. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you.
Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.